Welcome to the YouTube channel, and today in this video I'm going to kind of do an unboxing of this new lens that I got. But before I do that, I want to kind of set the scene a little bit because I'm trying to get you guys to get to know the person making these videos. My name is Donnell. I live in Kuwait and I work out here. I've been here for almost 5 years. And when I order something, you know, camera gear, lenses, equipment, it takes a while sometimes to get here. I can never really get things on time. So even though I pre-ordered this lens, actually when it first became available, it was released a week ago, but it finally arrived today. Now, I want to mention that when I get mail, I receive it at work. So when I get at work, I can pick my mail up. Now I have to work a whole shift, which is 12 hours. And then I finally get to come home and here we are. So the reason I brought the whole thing up because I wanted you guys to see how much anticipation and buildup you get when you have to wait and wait and wait. And now that I finally have it, I'm really excited to show it to you guys and to also test it out. So in this video, like I said, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. I'm not a big fan of unboxing videos in general, but I'm gonna unbox this because I haven't seen too many videos about this lens yet. I'm surprised because it's been over a week since this lens has come out, and I'm sure people have it, but I just haven't seen a lot of people post videos on YouTube about it. But anyways, with that being said, let me just go ahead and get to a quick unboxing. So I'm just gonna show you guys, when you open the box, you got some paperwork right here, some warranties or whatever. And then inside of the box, you got this nice little case that you're gonna, it's a lens. They have a lens case inside of the box. You got some foam, you got your lens hood, and of course the main attraction, we have the lens. So we have the 15, 25. Oh, I forgot to turn my peace sign on. So when I got this lens, I didn't know that it actually did come out a little bit when you're adjusting the focal length. So that's something to be aware of. Not a super big deal, but most of my wide angle zooms, they zoom internally. So this is gonna be an 82 millimeter filter thread on there. So it's a huge lens. So make sure you get some protection for that, whether it be a UV filter or ND filters for out in the bright daylight, so you can take advantage of that 2.8 aperture. One of the things about the RF lenses, of course, they have this little ring that you can kind of set to different things. I currently use it for ISO. Of course, you have a focus ring if you want to do some manual focus, and of course the zoom ring. On the side of the lens, you have a autofocus adjuster and manual focus, and then you also have a stabilization on and off. This is the first time that I've seen a 16 or 15 to 35 2.8 that is actually stabilized. You know, this is very enticing to me, and I definitely paid the price for it because this is a very expensive lens. In fact, this is my most expensive lens that I've bought. I'm excited to test this thing out. So I'm going to switch over from the current lens that I'm using, which is the 24 to 105 on the USR, to this lens right here. So give me a second to switch that out. All right, so I switched over to the 15 to 35 and I put it at 24 millimeters so you guys can see an example of how much wider it can get. You can see my light in the frame. Let me adjust that actually. You see how wide it can get, and it goes out to 35. So, you know, obviously the 24 to 105, you can get 35 and beyond. But I've always been a fan of wide angle zooms. In fact, I have a version for my Sony. I have a version for my Fuji, which is the 10. It's pretty much exactly the same, a 15 to 35-ish. It's a 10 to 24 with the crop sensor. For the Sony, I have the Zeiss 16 to 35 f4. So I've never had a 2.8 variation of the wide angle zoom of that zoom range. So I'm very excited to really get to test this thing out. Let me zoom back out a little bit. You guys didn't need to get all close up on me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing and kind of my first impressions and testing of this lens. I'm gonna do obviously more tests. I'm gonna go play with this a little bit more. I'm so excited to get to go use this thing, but I had to make a video and, you know, put something out there in the world about it because, you know, I'm excited. It's a great lens. So anyways, hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this lens right here. Like this video and subscribe for future content. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.